The interviews last week, you asked me to schedule a work session for the three of you to discuss your thoughts and direct staff in the manner in which you would like the staff to be dealing with it. It looks like Mary Ellen has got, you haven't talked to him individually then, you want to?
No, you asked me.
I did.
Somebody asked me.
Okay, cool. And Mary Ellen's here too.
Yeah. Well, I just thought I would, or you know what you're gonna miss.
Anybody want to lead off the discussion?
Personally, I was very impressed with the last person that we interviewed. I believe his name was Andrew. Is that correct? I thought that he had a real focus on fairness and making sure that everyone in the audience is heard and has a chance to be heard, which I think is really important. I really appreciated the amount of experience that he's had writing opinions and his success rate in terms of having a very small fraction of his decisions have been overturned. So when he talked about being a researcher at heart, I think that clearly shows through, and I think that having someone who has the professional background himself, but also has the access and resources of a firm that specializes in this kind of work all over the state, makes him a very strong candidate. And as far as I'm concerned, he was the clear standout among the ones that we interviewed.
I'd agree, I was surprised.
Yes, me too.
I thought it was gonna be a conversation about which of the two from the county that we're familiar with. But, I thought about this a lot with the week, and the idea of having somebody from the county living with their decisions, as part of the community. What I see though is that last candidate brings something to the table the others don't. There's a degree of experience, potentially the ability for Mary Ellen to sit with her staff, with that individual, and talk about, this is what we're seeing on the horizon. This is the kind of plan we see issue. Rather than reinvent the wheel, let's have a conversation about it. And I don't see that depth in the other candidates. So I was surprised to come to the same conclusion, thinking that it was really going to be which one to look at candidates. But the last candidate, I think, head and shoulders above.
Okay, and your answer.
All right, so I'll move forward and contact Andrew and bring back a 3-year contract for the board's previous wishes.
That'd be fantastic.
You guys will still want to do a 3-year contract?
I have no problem with that.
You guys have to look at it, so I'm asking.
I think the only issue to clarify was that he was clear what the fees were for a specific.
That'll all be in the contract. Very, very clear.
But then if that is appealed, I thought he had proposed an appeal.
He did. He did propose, but that was an appeal to himself. And we don't let them appeal. They can ask for a motion for reconsideration, which I guess could be an appeal. Our policy says any appeals go directly to Superior Court. So I figured that wasn't an issue. If he can't hear an appeal, he can reconsider his decision. I'll talk to him about it and see if that's what he means by that.
No, I think that's a great choice. I really appreciate what you both said. Because it's just gonna raise the bar a lot. It's the difference between a generalist and a specialist. This is what they do, that's all they do.
And thanks again to the members of our citizens interview team that took the time to do that, and also who encouraged us to to engage in personal interviews of all the candidates. It was obviously a worthwhile endeavor, since we both ended up being a little bit surprised and in agreement.
And just to be clear, I believe we've already scheduled one, or is it two? That the other two candidates. Tentatively two, the other two candidates said that they would pick up even on their old contract during the interview. So I'm presuming we just move forward with those two, and then start with 1st of June, or 1st of July, with the new contract. Is that okay with everybody? Because I think we've already got these two scheduled, and I think you sent information to one of them. They're small, okay, so maybe we could even start middle of June. Doesn't matter when we start, it's for each on the contract. So we'll get these first two done with the existing folks, one each, and then start on any third one with the new firm.
That sounds
okay?
reasonable to me.
Okay. Okay. I'll bring back the contract.
Anything else that comes before the board before any answers? Okay, well, this week's meeting.